channel. So today I'm going to be doing a highly recommended eyebrow tutorial, and basically we're just going to start it off with some tweezers and cleaning up the eyebrow area. That's what I do at least. And I'm going to get started with some Pond's dry skin cream and also the Tarte Maracuja oil, and I'm honestly just going to put that around the eyebrow area just to hydrate it and make sure the foundation and everything sits well. So today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color medium brown. And also I'm going to be using the brow powder duo in the color dark brown. And I'm going to use their angled brush to do the outline of my eyebrows today. I'm going to use also a flat concealer brush and something to fluff out the concealer. You guys can use any concealer brush you guys like or prefer. And also what you're going to need is a beauty blender. It doesn't have to be anything specific, anything that fits you. Now basically just going to start with the brow powder duo in the color dark brown, and I'm gonna go in with the darker shade on the right side. But obviously before I start, I'm just like brushing out my brows and making sure they're like correctly brushed and like, you know, in the right direction that I want them to be in before I get started. So basically with the brow powder duo, I just start in the bottom of my lashes, and I do light strokes because, you know, you don't want to be too harsh and do too dark lines or like harsh lines. So you just want to be light and gentle, and you know, you don't really want like dark eyebrows. You just want to fill them in to make them a little bit fuller, but not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just like outline basically following and like filling up the gaps, as you want to say or call it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I just equally just keep looking in the mirror and, you know, obviously pulling it closer and further away from my face at the same time just to see how they look from a certain distance. And I put it up close just to get like those certain spots that I can't see or I need help to look at. Something else I wanted to add to that was I don't start like filling in my eyebrows from directly the beginning of my brow. I actually start like from the middle, doing strokes like coming in towards the brow and going out like away from you. And I lightly start from the middle and work my way from like middle to front, lightly going, you know, lighter strokes in the front because you don't want it to look like a harsh line either. Yeah, and basically I'm just gonna be doing the same thing here to the bottom brow, just like I did to the other side. For the end of your brow, I usually extend it just a little bit, not too much, because I don't want it obviously to look like too long and, you know, look off. For me, that's just the way I do it. I just extend, like, I'll call it the tail. I don't even know if that's the right name or not. Don't judge me. I'm still learning the makeup vocabulary, but yeah, so that part I just fill it in. No, I don't fill it in all the way in, like, you know what I'm saying, but the outline I just make it a little bit longer than like what my actual the hair comes to. And don't mind me I keep putting the mirror in front of my face, and I'm trying to get used to not to, but yeah, bear with me, people. So for the top of the brow, I also just like the same as the bottom to outline. I don't start in the beginning of the brow because I feel like it's just gonna leave it like too much of a harsh of a line. That's just me. So I lightly start from the middle and work my way to the front with light strokes, because you obviously, I know some people don't like the whole boxed eyebrows. You know, everybody does their own thing. I don't judge. Do you, boo? We're all beautiful, but for me, it's my eyebrow tutorial that I'm showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. So yeah, that's just how I do it. I start from the middle and lightly work my way to the front. So for the top of the end of the brow, I usually basically just connect it. I have an arch, so it's like really easy for me to like see where, you know, I have to connect it and how low I can go and stuff like that. From the first bottom line, it basically like tells you where you can stop or where you have to connect it. And as you guys can see, I'm overly like just brushing them because I think it just blends it out as well, and it doesn't leave it all just like the powder stuck in one place. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, doing the same thing again as I did to the other side. So basically, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color medium brown. And that's going to be my filler for my brows. I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows with that. And just the same as earlier, I do light strokes because I want to mimic the hairs, like mimic my real hairs. And I want to make sure that, I fill in any spots I feel like needs any help or work. And so yeah, that's what I use the brow wiz for, to fill in everything inside, like filling in the gap basically. Beginning of your brow hairs, I usually do light strokes just like earlier, try to mimic the my real hair and try to fill in any gaps, but not too dark in the front, and you just want to keep blending and brushing that out. Now to conceal my eyebrows, I'm using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer 2-in-1. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I have no idea if I said it right. If I did, let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna dab a little bit onto that on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna be using today a new Wet n Wild brush that I got from Dollar Tree. Yep, I got it from Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to test it out today in this new video and see how it works. So yeah. So concealing is very important to do because you're literally just cleaning up your eyebrows. To me, it's a must because you can definitely tell the difference from when you don't conceal. And I think anybody always at first they struggle to conceal their eyebrows, but remember, ladies and gents, just practice makes perfect always. Definitely does, and it definitely did help for me. So basically, you were gonna want to go in with a beauty blender like really lightly, and obviously it's like zoomed, so it looks like I'm going like really harsh and fast, but I'm not. I actually learned like a couple nights ago by Ariel, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, that like it's better to like very like go very lightly on your skin and on yourself because it does help, and obviously blending a lot and taking a lot of time on blending, you could definitely see the results on that. So y'all know how it be. Sometimes our makeup palettes get dirty. I'm sorry to Fenty Beauty. But today I'm going to be using Hustler Baby from Fenty Beauty. And I'm going to be using that highlight color on my brow bone. I'm going to be using a little fluffy brush. You guys can use a flat brush or anything you guys thinks makes it better for you guys. But yeah, I'm just going to be applying Hustler Baby on my brow bone. I think it's just a little bit extra thing we do. You don't have to do this, but it's something I like to do just to be a little bit extra and cute. So yeah. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on IG, and give this video a like for more and new videos. Thank you guys for watching.